Hi, YouTube. Say hi, YouTube chats. Hi. Ew, body cam. I love them. Oh my god, how was I not subscribed? I'm so sorry. Dad realizes teacher is a child predator. Even just by that title, I would be in jail for murder. I'm not gonna lie.
Perverted person are you? I want to know right now. You are a monster. You are. You're a child.
God preaches forgiveness, man.
Yeah, I'm a preacher.
Oh hell no!
Put my hands around your throat, you stupid mother.
Yeah, you tell him.
You dumb.
When parents learn their
Yeah,
13-year-old
you
son
tell
had been
him.
having explicit conversations with a female on his phone, a brief intervention soon escalates into a
Fucking trying to
disturbing
use shit to their
investigation
advantage
that
when it fits
horrifies
their
everyone.
narrative and their
As
side.
officers investigate the case, a series of shocking testimonies emerge, exposing this horrifying act that managed to remain hidden for so long.
Well, his childhood is already gone, right?
Poor baby, dude.
It was after 11 p.m. on March 21st, 2018, when 27-year-old Brittany Zamora called John, the father of a 13-year-old boy who just made a horrifying discovery on his son's phone. John speaks on 2 occasions that are a part of police records. From the instant the call begins, one of the speakers is emotionally volatile. The following footage has mostly never been seen before.
Yes.
What type of perverted person are you? I want to know right now. You are a monster. You're a child. Do you understand me? No.
Why do you say that?
Oh.
Okay, so it's the female teacher
I'm
that's
so much
the
smarter than you.
predator.
You do not understand how much smarter than you I am.
Yeah, you tell him, Dad.
I want you to know that now. I got you. Do me a favor. Do not call this number back again. The next time you'll hear from me will be in court. I am coming for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a wonderful evening, okay, you stupid.
Can you explain to me, can we meet, to talk about this? Is there something we can settle out, outside?
Oh yeah, that's what we can do, so I can give you a chance to do it to some other kid. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. No, Miss Zamora, do me a favor.
That's so sad when
do
it's...
not call me back again.
You know, when you send your child to school and it's supposed to be a safe space for them to learn and grow up and do all that, just for teachers to be the predators and target them, it's so freaking sad.
Yeah.
I would be equally as pissed as his dad.
Make sure you tell your husband what's going on.
He's right here. Can he talk to you?
Oh yeah, put your husband on the phone.
He's probably a pervert.
Earlier that afternoon, Maria found some questionable messages on her stepson's phone through a tracking app. When she noticed the name of the person on those messages, she was horrified to discover it was none other than her son's 6th grade teacher, Brittany Zamora.
Horrible, dude.
Alarmed, she immediately informed her husband John. When John confronts Brittany, her husband Daniel rushes to her defense, utterly unaware of the devastating truth that lies beneath.
Dude, if that was my wife, I would be so incredibly disgusted and I would have to, like, remove myself from the home so I wouldn't explode with anger. I would immediately side with, the victim's father and try to help them. Because nothing justifies going for children, dude. It's horrible. Shame on him. He should get punished too for trying to side with her and help her.
Utterly unaware of the devastating truth that lies beneath the surface.
Hey, man.
Hey, don't say hey, man, to me. You got a monster. If I was you, you stupid mother, I'd leave her.
Go off,
no,
King!
Listen to me, you stupid mother. I'll cave your stupid head. Do you want to? I put my hands around. You're a stupid mother. You know that? You dumb mother. You dumb.
I don't ever condone violence, but I understand his frustrations.
Forgiveness, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna preach forgiveness when I put my hands around your throat, you stupid mother. You dumb.
Oh my god, that was like the best comeback ever to that.
I'm not gonna settle outside of court. There's not enough money you can possibly offer me to settle this. Get that through your head. Your woman is a monster. Hey, you want me to tell you the whole story? She had another 13-year-old in there watching the whole thing. She's a monster.
Soon Daniel is going to face a rude shock, one that will impact not only him, but the entire community.
So
Man, look, this whole situation is crazy. I've never heard of anything like this in my entire life, and I'm sure as a parent, you gotta be livid, pissed, downright hurt.
Stab this mother.
You trust the system. You trust the system, and honestly, this sucks as a husband. As a husband, I am distraught. Let down. I understand. And
Brother, stop siding with her.
I mean, what this would do to you.
Well, dude, see, the thing is, I don't get what the.
I feel like Pops is kind of valid on this one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
God, it's the worst.
his anger is valid.
Pretty much throwing up.
I would be seeing red
Told me just now
if my child was exploited and
I mean,
taken advantage like that.
As a man, I can't really.
No, I want to know. You said she confided in you. Let me know what she told you so I can tell you she told you everything. Let me know if she told you everything.
Yeah, tell him.
And talk to me like a man. What the did she tell you she did to a 13-year-old boy?
It's, to be honest, it's more of just the messaging and.
Oh, so she didn't tell you everything then? Oh man.
I mean, I'm hearing it from you, sir. I'm hearing it from you.
Well, you ain't gonna hear else from me. Not a thing.
Despite the horrid details that John reveals to Daniel, he comes up with a proposition that only escalates matters.
So what I'm asking you is if you could possibly...
Not the grooming, dude.
Brittany has been a great teacher for a long time. 5 years, she's done so much for so many students and raised so many people.
Oh, fuck off.
She's been to, parents.
That doesn't matter. The second you decide to exploit a child and groom them.
She made a huge mistake. The biggest mistake of anybody could ever make.
Yeah, a mistake no one can forgive her for.
She got invested.
You're an adult. You know better.
A very, very, very bright, smart, and great student, honestly, and a great person. And probably comes from y'all, honestly. And
Lock her up.
I get it, man. You're probably
put her in jail.
Hear my voice, and I wouldn't want to hear my voice either.
I'd like to hear your voice when I got my hands around your throat. Your wife decided to be a monster and prey on a child. She scarred my son mentally. Do you understand what a 13-year-old boy did? Do you get that at all?
What Daniel Zamora does not know yet is that earlier that afternoon, the boy confessed to his parents that not only had he and his teacher been exchanging explicit text messages, but Brittany had been sexually assaulting him on more than one occasion. However, this appalling information still doesn't reveal the full extent of this devastating ordeal.
What would you say happened? So I know, as a husband, man, I want to know this.
Bro, let me just tell you something. I'm not going to go any further because I need to make sure that you guys understand one thing, is that the lawyers will tell you everything that happened. But I'm trying to warn you, my man. What I'm trying to warn you, my man, is you don't get yourself involved, brother. Don't do that.
That's not what a real man would do.
Well, then look, I'm just going to tell you right now. This is the last thing I'm going to tell you before I hang up on you. Don't waste your time calling me back right now. But what I am going to tell you is stay by her, bro. Do that. Your mom, your dad, her mom, her dad, everybody's going to know what this sick did. Everybody. You have a wonderful evening. Don't call this phone back. Have a good one.
The following morning, an officer arrives at 6:30 a.m. at the family's home to collect the boy's
You tell him I could
phone
never
and
live with
assess the
myself if I tried defending a predator, dude.
Tablet?
No, it's the cell phone, sir.
Whatever the cell phone is, that we can seize that at this point because they need the evidence. Are you okay with that?
Season it. I don't like the idea, and I told the principal. The only problem is I told the principal he's expecting me to show him all this too.
The criminal investigations obviously will be shared because he's the one that reported this to us.
Yeah.
So it'll all be shared with the principal.
Before speaking with Brittany, John notified the school principal about the deeply disturbing secrets his son revealed. The principal immediately called police and put Brittany on administrative leave pending an investigation. But this is only the beginning. Police and the parents are
I
yet
really
to
hope she
discover
didn't do
even
anything
more
else that was
information about this
worse,
incident.
you know, especially IRL with the kid.
School?
Yes, in the classroom.
Okay.
In
There's
the
nobody else
classroom,
around?
that's so sad, dude.
I believe there might have been another boy, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
But not doing it with her, just like a lookout.
A
I'm
lookout?
not 100% sure yet.
How many times did this happen?
He's
I
a
think it
baby.
happened 3 times.
Okay.
Well, the problem is he's barely coming out with all the truth. You see what I'm saying?
No, I know. Yeah. He's 13. I mean,
Yeah.
he's probably
He's scared right now.
The testimony of this other boy who witnessed the crime will soon reveal chilling details that will leave the investigators stunned. As the officer asks more questions, John elaborates on the complaint he registered with the police department after receiving harassing calls from Brittany and Daniel, who pleaded with him not to make an official complaint about the incident.
She called you several times, and you called them about harassment, correct?
Yeah, but the thing is, she called that phone. She called from a restricted number.
We got two missed calls from a restricted number to that phone. And another
Damn, they're
that was
starting to
one
use
call
like
back, it was a
unknown
circle
numbers.
Okay.
But when we said hello, nobody
That's considered
responded.
harassment,
So
right?
that was on his phone.
Okay.
Then a few hours later, we got a call from an unknown number, and we didn't know if it was one of you guys or what. So he answered.
It wasn't an unknown. It was a phone number. Like you could visually see the phone number.
Okay.
According to the police report, during the phone calls, the Zamoras repeatedly suggested they meet up and settle this matter outside.
This is sickening, dude. Well, the thing is, it's just like I don't
It
understand.
is. It's
like,
horrible.
How big of a weirdo do you have to be to protect somebody like this? It makes no sense. It's just nasty, man.
This is, like you said, you see these on national news all the time.
And I say that's what I'm trying to keep out.
Later that morning, 2 new officers meet with the parents and the principal, Timothy Dickey, at the school. As Maria begins by informing the officer about the discovery she made on her stepson's phone, none of them are aware of the horrifying revelations that are still to come.
So I'm reading through the conversations, and I've done this before with other conversations of his as well. But this time I saw at the bottom that it had Mrs. Zamora Instagram profile.
Horrible, dude.
And then what confirmed it is her first name was used in the conversation where either he wrote it or she wrote it.
Okay.
And they put.
Are you sure?
Last name.
Are those the kids' parents?
So
Yeah.
then the conversation just kept on. And it was like he was talking to a girl, like his girlfriend. So I showed my husband the conversation, and then when he came home, we talked to my son. And we told him, we need you to be completely honest right now. We already know the answer to everything we're going to ask. So we just need you to tell us the truth.
I would be so destroyed as a parent.
We showed him the conversation, and I said, who is this? Who am I talking to? And he said, my teacher.
Okay.
Oh.
So my husband just told him,
Okay.
have you done anything with your teacher? And he said, yes.
He said yes.
On confrontation, the boy revealed further disturbing details to his stepmother.
He told us that when he asked for permission to stay after school to help with the talent show, to set up and make posters, he's doing good. It's the best he's ever done in school, so we are letting him do other things, like participate in sports. And so when he asked,
was she keeping him after to like do stuff to him?
Permission slip to sign and everything. So we said, yeah, go ahead. We're gonna need your help. Stay.
Okay.
And he said that that's when it happened.
Maria, the stepmother, begins to detail how she believes the teacher groomed her child.
Insane,
Approximately
dude.
a month prior to
sad.
when things went this far, there had been rumors circulating throughout the class that Brittany had been favoring the victim. However, while some students
What a
complained he was
monster.
getting more attention than they were, others had an intuition that there was more to this behavior. In a later interview at the Southwest Family Advocacy Center, the victim's best friend and witness to these events sheds more light on the rumors that had been circulating. Much of this victim's interview will become crucial to the case.
People started saying rumors, but they're actually true, obviously. One girl was saying a rumor about how probably got Mizamora pregnant.
What?
And there's just other rumors about how they're so
she was
close
doing
to
this
each
to
other and how,
other
they might be dating.
kids too?
When the rumors got out of hand, the principal paid a visit to the class.
And then Mr. Dickey came, he's the principal, Mr. Dickey, was talking to us, saying, you guys should stop these rumors, and talking about how can you solve this situation by telling the principal, just solving it by teacher, just talking to them. Rumors, and then we wrote on a piece of paper how to solve that situation, those rumors, tell the principal and stuff.
The way we actually confirmed it, I told my son, you're going to Texas I'm sorry to use this language, you guys want the truth. And I said, you're gonna trap her. You're gonna make her tell me everything through
Dark,
these
thank you for the
messages.
follow.
And that phone has everything you need to know on that. Everything.
Okay. Took screenshots because
I can show you right now what the messages say if any of you guys have the stomach to freaking read it.
Understandably upset by such a despicable crime affecting their son, the parents' emotions overflow into grief, but they're still unaware that this is only the beginning of even darker revelations yet to come.
We just don't want his childhood is already gone, right? We're like, start taking.
Don't say that, don't say that.
It'll take a moment.
When Brittany heard about the interviews the principal conducted, she reportedly came into his office frantic and crying, telling the principal that the only things she cared about were her husband and her career. While Principal Dickey asked the victim to stop spending recess time with Brittany, he tried to look for more evidence at school.
Is there any documented history between Brittany and
thinking about yourself,
students?
Sexy self? Dude,
The
kids should
following
not
day,
be
after the
talking like
completion of this
that.
interview,
Like, he
Principal
just...
Dickey called the officers
It's so sad.
again
He
to
lost,
report
like,
that the
his
substitute
childhood, his
teacher appointed for
innocence.
Brittany's class had discovered some notes in a cupboard
Poor
that Brittany
poor
and the
baby.
victim had written to each other. With more distressing details revealed in these notes, police execute a search warrant issued on Brittany's house and vehicle. During this search, Daniel once again tries to defend his wife.
You guys have no kids, right?
Yes, sir. I wish now. Now I really do.
Why do you wish you had kids now?
Also, I can have, I don't know all of what's gonna happen right
Ew.
here. So.
Ugh, why do you wish you had kids with that monster, dude? She's gonna do the same fucking thing to your kid. Lock this man up. I feel like he's not saying something. Like, something's going on with him, too. What a weirdo.
Brittany has been an awesome teacher for a long time. One teacher of the year.
Stop justifying her. Stop trying to glaze her, dude.
High school,
Ugh.
college.
What a weirdo.
Bachelor's degree and a master's.
When did she earn that teacher of the year?
Hey, Bartek.
2 years ago, I believe, at Littleton Elementary. She's impressive. She's been doing so many good things for so long. For the students in the school, she's been really invested.
This poor kid is going to have some type of trauma after this. Oh yeah, for sure. He's gonna live with this trauma for the rest of his
With
life.
several statements
And that's
pointing
like
in
let me go on a little tangent. That's another thing that pisses me off, especially now in society, is that when it happens to a little boy, like a boy, and it's an adult woman grooming him and being the predator, it's not taken as seriously as it should be. Obviously when it's a female child and like a male adult, immediately like action is taken, people go insane over it. But when it's a male child with a female adult, I've heard so many people be like super fucking disgusting and be like, hey, I wish that was me as a kid, you're lucky, blah 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 blah. It's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting. I've seen so many instances where like I've even had family like and friends like say that, yeah, like my grandpa would say shit like that to me, or like, this person would say stuff like that to me, that I wish this happened to me as a kid, or you're so lucky. What the hell do you mean? You wish this kid got groomed and abused? It's horrible. Male, female, whatever the fucking gender is, it's wrong. It's wrong.
Direction. Police now turn to the victim and the witness to record the
It doesn't matter
unsettling
what the fuck they
details
are,
they're
it's
about
wrong.
share.
And we need to
After
protect
seeking
these
consent
kids.
from the parents, officials begin to interview the victim.
I was texting my teacher on classcraft because she made an announcement to the class that she was going to be at school, and for us to text her because she'll be bored. So she said to text her so she wouldn't be bored. And I said, "I'm Samora," and then she texted back, "Hi," and then
You always get
started texting. I can't remember all we texted, but then she was like,
I wish that was me in high school.
I was like,
No, you don't, literally.
LOL. And then
I hate when people make jokes like that. It pisses me off. I'm like, dude, you don't wish that was you. Like, that, it causes so much trauma.
I don't remember all we texted, but I was in my room, and she's like, I was bored. She said, "I'm bored." I said, "LOL, I am too." And then she said, come over. And I said, on my way. And like put the car, and I was like, JK.
The witness is 11 is insane.
We were talking about a school dance. And she said, are you going to come? And I was like, I don't think so. I might though.
All those sticky notes. I want you, baby. Let's smash. That's fucking horrible.
I just like brushed off. I was like, LOL. Yeah, we would flirt a lot. Like, and we would like be out at recess, and I would talk to her.
What a disgusting human being.
And
That's what a disgusting like creature. She shouldn't even be considered a human being, honestly.
We didn't talk at recess no more. That I needed to go hang out because other kids are getting like jealous that I was talking to her and not them. And so I stopped talking to her at recess. And then I would just keep texting. I would text her.
When does the flirting begin?
Like the first time she flirted with me was a time where like she like said, "Well, whatever, you send a winky face," and she's like, "Come over, tell her school."
What the hell?
That's the first time she ever flirted with me.
Do you remember if that happened before Christmas or after Christmas or something else?
I just think it was before because she said that it would suck for Christmas break because she wouldn't be able to see me.
What the? That's so horrible.
The victim continues to describe how things escalated from there when he snuck out from his grandparents' home to meet with Brittany one night, and it was far more disturbing than anyone ever predicted.
Hey, it's Laura.
The interviewer broaches over the more unsettling subjects and makes notes of the events leading up to that.
A teacher should not be acting like that.
It wouldn't be long after this that Brittany began making distressing advances on the young boy in the most innocent setting.
Where in the classroom exactly were you at when that happened?
At her desk.
At her desk. Is there another time that something happened?
Yeah, she's done that a couple times, but I can't remember every time. That was just like the first time.
As the 11-year-old witness begins his interview, it is tragically obvious that given his age, he does not understand everything that he has witnessed.
I was one of the witnesses, or one of the people that saw Ms. Zamora and my friend. One night, I wasn't there though, told me that, because he was at his grandparents' house, and he snuck out like at 12 or 11, and he went in the car like 3
That's so sad, dude.
Did you see them text her?
He's
Did
so
you see with your own
young.
eyes them texting every day?
Yeah, he did show me messages, and like he said, "Oh, me and Zamora are texting." Yeah, so I saw it with my own eyes.
So tell me everything about the messages. What did they say?
They were just flirting.
So what do you mean they were flirting?
Like, they're texting dirty stuff. Like on Instagram, they text dirty stuff. And then every day, Ms. Zamora and
At that age, they should only be worried about fucking what they're gonna eat for lunch and what games they're gonna play later.
isn't supposed to text Ms. Zamora.
Jail. Burn her.
So, and then when
keep her locked up forever.
That he'd been texting.
Hi, Scott.
Texting Ms. Zamora in class grad. He said, "Oh, you should not be texting." But then now they started texting on Instagram.
Back in the interview with the victim, the boy says something so unbelievably harrowing that the interviewer is left almost speechless.
She'd be like, "Okay, class, time for CNN 10, get your snacks out and like go find a place to sit down." And then I wouldn't really ever bring a snack. I would just like go up there, and I'd press play, and I would like put my hand behind the chair, and that's when I do that. And then she'll like stand behind me.
The witness elaborates further that Brittany often organized viewings of a daily news program for students called CNN 10 and the deplorable acts that really transpired during these sessions.
When we're watching CNN 10,
I'm
everyone
doing good.
watches
How are
CNN
you?
10, and then she has a desk, and then this is a screen. Everyone looks that way. So Lauren said like to come over here so we can have cover, so no one can see.
Is there a time
What
that
the? During class
did you ever
too?
look?
Look no,
Okay.
because they told me like not to look.
The fuck,
Did
dude.
that happen one time or more than one time?
More than one time.
This is horrible.
Like every day, like at 2:40, we do CNN 10, And like not every day because people want to do scene attend and like touch the computer and like unpause it and stuff. But most of the time, you do it, yeah.
As the interview continues, the victim shares more about the beginning of this awful act and how it affected his friendship with the witness.
So was that this school year or a different school year?
This school year.
The school year.
This is the first time I went to this school.
So tell me about the friend that knew.
I told him. But he was like mad because I was like talking to her. He's like, bro, do you like her? Like, no. He's like, bro, tell me the truth. And he's like mad. He's like, bro, you're not a good friend. And then I like told him. And then he was like, alright, I won't tell nobody. But when like that happened, like turn around. And then he said, and then when we were walking back to his house, he's like, bro, can I tell you something? I was like, sure. He's like, you promise not to get mad? I was like, yeah. He's like, I was watching. I was like, well, I wouldn't get mad. I just told you not to look.
When this happened, where exactly were you at?
The fact that it was just like not even one kid, it was what, minimum 2 kids involved because they had him like,
was it a different room?
quote unquote on the lookout.
It's your classroom. And where was everybody?
They were all gone.
In a revelation that distresses everyone, the victim discloses that Brittany had been using the witness as a lookout.
Insane.
What did her dress look like?
I can't remember that time. But the second time, I remember it was black.
The second time? Was that the time in a car? Or do you mean?
No. That was
There it is, my first time catching one of your shoes. Hi, welcome in. How are you?
Actually, I'm sorry, I messed up. That was the third time.
Someone gave me a laugh the other day. They pulled up to my car and rolled the window down, shaking their head because of the stickers I got on my car. That's funny.
But these
I'd be like,
actions
fuck
weren't only
you.
limited to school. Brittany often engaged
Big ol' middle
in more
finger.
abhorrent behavior outside.
Give me the stretch.
How did she send that to you? Like, what was the social media platform that?
Instagram.
Instagram. Is there a time that someone else?
Water, drink your water. Water reminder.
My friend, he's seen that one.
And what friend?
It's 75% your stickers. That's awesome. God, I freaking love you. That's awesome.
Is that the same school
Good.
you go to?
No.
Okay.
I used to go to that school, but I don't anymore.
I'm dying.
Anything?
Oh yeah, I did.
And what did you tell me?
How good are you? I'm doing great. We're watching a video right now.
When she first came over to my grandparents' house, I told him that, and then I would just tell him when I flirted with her.
Then you told him what? I'm sorry.
I told him I would tell him about when I flirted with her, but that's it.
You talked about several of them. Did you use anything else other than Instagram?
Oh, well, I texted her one time off her number, and Snapchat. We used Snapchat, but we didn't really text off numbers a lot.
Did she ever ask you for pictures? Or did you ever send her pictures?
Yeah, I sent her pictures.
The witness also volunteers some details which, sadly, reveal that he was also subjected to a similar incident where Brittany had shown him explicit images in her phone.
Oh my
Both
God.
the boys had also observed Brittany's concerns about anyone finding out about this arrangement.
See, she knew what she was doing too.
And then
they always know what they're doing.
She was like mad for a little bit, but then like she got
and how wrong it is.
So how do you know she's mad?
Shin, thank you for the follow.
Cause she like, that's messed up. That's what she said, and she was like mad at me, but I didn't really care.
Ms. Zamora, like, found out that I knew, like, a lot about them. Like, Ms. Zamora said, what about if we get caught? Like, I can go to jail. And, like, what about if, or, like, tells anyone? We'll get in deep trouble.
As the interviews come to a close, both the boys have poignant things to say, summarizing their feelings about the entire situation.
My stomach just hurts. Like, I don't feel good. I feel like I'm sick.
It's, like, weird how a 27-year-old can, like, love a 13-year-old.
Insane. She was 27.
It's just crazy. She's not a good person. Makes me sad and mad.
Literally, what? Double his age. That it's so disgusting to think that she's double his age. Over double his age, too. I don't get it, dude. I will never understand it.
He's like...
how people can stoop that low.
A bad...
And the fact that her husband's trying to make her seem like some saint.
She deserves to be in jail. Makes me sad because she was my 6th grade teacher.
On the same day, the parents were interviewed at the school, and John placed a one-party consent call to Brittany Zamora in the presence of 2 police officers. During this call, they don't know yet that Daniel is frantically texting her, leaving notes on what to say to the investigators.
Insane.
Some of these messages said, cry, seem helpless, be apologetic a ton, and don't admit to any relationship because we both know there isn't one and nothing happened. Just stupid fantasy that went too far. Brittany again asked to settle the matter outside of court. A short time after the incriminating call ended, Brittany Zamora left her home, was intercepted by police, and taken
Shut the
into
fuck
custody.
up! You deserve to be in jail! Rot in jail!
Just to make you feel more comfortable, even though...
Yeah, he's just as bad. The husband, in my opinion, obviously not to her level, but he's like right under her, right just as bad up there, because why are you trying so hard to defend your wife who's a predator? I would have immediately started looking for someone to help me file divorce and get away from this bitch, dude.
Did you double lock?
I didn't.
She was 14 years older. Yep.
Okay.
The age gap was bigger than his age. Insane, dude.
No, we just want to make sure they don't pinch you.
So glad she got caught.
She agrees to a brief interview with a detective, her typical outgoing personality now replaced with a timid mask.
So, I wanted you to explain, how this came to happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, brother, she cheated on you. Not only cheated on you, but cheated on you with a child. Fucking horrible. And you're out here defending her and trying to get her out. I would have been advocating to keep her in jail forever.
They don't have to be made public, but you've kind of been in the school industry long enough to know that when something happens at a school, letters end up having to go out and people ask questions.
Good, expose her. Let everyone know.
Hypothetically speaking, what is the typical, consequence?
I don't know. It varies. I can't give you. I know. I can't give you a black and white answer to that. They take a lot of things into consideration.
I never did anything.
So.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
What are the next steps?
The next step is basically you do go to jail tonight. I submit some paperwork.
I'm little. They're gonna tear me apart.
Oh, poor thing. And you know who was smaller than you, bitch? The fucking children you groomed. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, rot in jail. It pisses me off.
The reality of the consequences she's about to face begins to finally set
Pisses me off.
I am the best.
When they try to act like a victim.
Okay. What's that?
On July 12, 2019, Zamora entered a guilty plea to a Class 2 felony of sexual conduct with a minor, a Class 3 felony of attempted molestation of a child, and a Class 5 felony of public sexual indecency. She was sentenced to 20 years in the Department of Corrections in Arizona State Prison.
Didn't she
will
actually
be registered
do
as a
it
sex
and go through with
offender
it?
upon release and be on probation for the rest of her life. She also filed for divorce from Daniel while in jail.
Good, dude. Insane that Daniel was trying to stay with her. Ridiculous, dude. I would never be able to live with myself if I was him.
Come now, baby, can't you see? I should be your everything. Fuck the diamonds, pearls, and rings, just say